Hello, this is Manish Patel from Ichimoku This is our weekly analysis for the Forex market, currency market, where we're going to go for all the currencies out there, including some exotic currencies out there. And first, before we begin, this is our normal disclaimer to state this is for education use only. We're not soliciting you to buy or sell any particular instrument. If you do so, you're doing that at your own risk. All the charts you're going to see are basically from TradeStation. Here are our contact details here, where you could reach us at info@eiicapital.com, or you could call any of our global office locations here. You could also access our website, ichimokutrade.com, to access any of our free videos, access our Facebook feed, Twitter feed, blogs, where we're plugging our trades of the week and some trades. Also, any of our free videos, articles, multiple time frame email alerts, scanners, and so forth out there. You also, if you're new to the website, you could sign up for a free 30-minute session where we'll go through the entire website, show you where all the tools are available, and also explain our numbering system, which is used throughout the heat map products, the email alerts, and the scanners, and so forth. Okay. Oh, also there's a link here. We put out an institutional report where we forecast at the beginning of the year, where we forecast all the instruments globally from a global stock perspective to currencies and futures. We give you our predictions at the beginning of the year. We update it at the middle of the year, and this is the report that shows you the beginning of the year forecast, the middle of the year, and a forecast to the end of this year for all the instruments globally. Okay, so let's go straight to TradeStation and start looking at instruments. Remember, on the left hand side you basically see the daily time frame. Right hand side is basically the weekly time frame. We're giving you a weekly perspective as that kind of shows you exactly what's going on with all the markets out there. For a 6-month to 1 year projection, you could kind of see everything on the daily perspective here. Okay, so let's begin and let's go for Australian CAD. Australian CAD, if you look at it here, it's basically, if you look at it, let's shrink this chart down some. And if you look at it, it had a bullish trend here, tried to do a major pullback, but it pulled back too far to a point it entered a consolidation pattern. So this thing's entered a very ugly consolidation pattern where it's not even an even consolidation pattern anymore. So this is bullish trending right now. It's holding the major support is going to be right here at 99.41. Minor resistance is going to be about 78, and major resistance is going to be roughly around about right here, which is this level here. So your minor resistance is going to be here, which is around 82. But if you could look here from the daily time frame, this is showing you're right at the minor resistance level 82, and that has to hold. If it holds here based on the daily and the weekly, then this thing's going to go down to the bottom of the consolidation pattern again. If it breaks its resistance level, then we're going to sit there and go higher. This is a critical level where really no one could tell you what the probabilities are. We just got to wait and see what happens in the charts to tell us exactly what happens at this level. Australian yen, and if you look at Australian yen, it's really not doing anything exciting at all. And you can see here, basically you're right here at this level here, which is 96, which is a major resistance level. Minor support is 94.65. So really not doing anything at all. It's got to sit there and make a commitment which way it's going to go. If it breaks that resistance, it's going to break out of the cloud. Sentiment will be bullish. If it breaks that support, it's basically going to drown into the cloud and come all the way back down to about 92.36. So it's at a critical level now where it needs to make a decision what it's going to do. Australian Switzy. This is basically a bearish trend. It's gone for its first major pullback. We're kind of expecting the pullback to go to about 85.28, and at that point possibly hold, which is a major resistance level. If it breaks that, then it'll get all the way back up to possibly 8,800, which would be a deeper pullback than we expected. So it'll take a lot of the bearish momentum out. So we'll have to see what happens. Support on this one's going to be about 81.01. Australia, New Zealand. If If you look at Australia and New Zealand on the weekly time frame, this is a bearish trend. Kind of got here to the bottom and decided to consolidate now. Hasn't gone for its first major pullback at all. And the reason why is it's holding right now at this level, resistance level 840. If it breaks this, then we're going to go for a first major pullback. If it doesn't, we're going to pretty much consolidate, where this will be the top of the consolidation pattern, an ugly consolidation pattern, and the bottom will be roughly around here, may even go higher or squeeze in and so forth, but basically this will consolidate. So we're kind of looking for this 840 level to be broken, so we can start looking for some possibly bullish trades on the low time frame, which is basically playing a pullback, major pullback on the weekly. Australian USD, same scenario, major trend going down. It's going for its first pullback level. We're looking for the resistance in the pullback level to kind of hold right at roughly around 96.06 or 97.13. If it breaks that resistance level 97.13, this will enter a consolidation pattern. So we're kind of looking for this to be on the low time frames going bullish until it gets that level of 96.06 at least, moving forward. But you have a minor resistance level at 94.12 right now. CAD Switzy, if you look at here, this is bearish trending here. It hasn't quite got for its first major pullback yet. It's getting close to it. We're looking for this to at least go back up to about 95.21 before it decides it wants to hesitate and maybe try to go lower. Support on this one's going to be about 82.83 and 81.12. But this is bullish trending, you can see, and it's from the daily time frame, and it looks like it's trying to get to 85.21, which we believe will be the resistance for the first major pullback for that guy. CAD Yen, this is bullish trending, gone for a major pullback, and it's now kind of consolidating here at the top of the pullback level, which is basically the consolidation pattern is 96.33 and 93.30. Switzy Yen. Here, this is bullish trending here. It's deciding now to consolidate here at the top of the bullish pattern here. It's going for its first major pullback. We're looking for it to pull back to about 111.60 is their support for the major pullback. And then the resistance that we're looking for is 114.74. If it breaks that resistance of 114.74, then we know it's going to have a high probability of retesting the high and then possibly going higher. Because the pullback it went through, it was not too deep, where it really hasn't taken too much of the bullish momentum out at all right now. Euro Australian, bullish trending here, going for its first major pullback. We're looking for it to pull back to a major support at 40.37. Resistance level is 46.76, and the next one, which is the most critical one, which is 51.04. Euro CAD is basically bullish trending here, gone for its first major pullback. We're kind of looking for the pullback. It could stop here, but if it decides to go deeper into the cloud, we're looking for that level to be about 43.20. Resistance on this one's going to be about 97.23 and then 50.20. Euro Switzy, really not anything going on except basically bearish trending in an ugly bearish trending fashion, with a lot of hesitation. Support on this one's going to be 21.24. Resistance is going to be 21.84 and then 22.48. Euro DKK, really not doing anything except consolidating right now. We're at a major resistance level, which is 45.56. Next support is going to be 45.21. Next resistance is going to be 45.94. Euro pound is basically bearish trending on both the daily and the weekly time frame, and it's going on very, very strong, going down. Then you could see the kind of resistance levels here. Next resistance level you're looking at, which is major, which is 79.60. As long as it maintains that resistance level, this thing's going to continue to keep on going downwards very strong. Euro Yen, you can see from the weekly time it was bullish trending, trying to go for its first major pullback. Two support levels on a major pullback on 136.76 and 135.18. If it gets down to about 135.18, it's going to take a lot of bullish momentum out to a point. It may struggle here at this resistance or struggle at this pivot high of 145. So it will have a low probability of breaking that to continue on, but a high probability of entering a consolidation pattern. Euro NUC, Bullish trending, gone for a major pullback, which got to about, what is that, 1425, held that level, gone all the way back up here now, and it's basically getting to this level here where we retested the high here at 52.89 and it held it right now. The momentum's still strong to a point. This can sit there and possibly break that 52.89, so I would not be going bearish on this one as of right now, and kind of waiting for a signal on the lower time frames to see what's going on. And you could look from the daily. It's still very strong, believe it or not, because it's holding this resistance support level here, which is basically 30.3008. Euro New Zealand here, you could see this is basically bearish trending right now, both the daily and weekly, but it's not a really good bearish trend at all. It's got a lot of hesitation in the works on this guy. Next support resistance level 56.11, support levels are 53.52 and 50.98. Euro SEK, bullish trending right now on both on the weekly time frame, and a little hesitation on the daily because it's gone below the Tinkerton. But basically looking at support around 1817, resistance at 3281. Euro USD, if you look at it here, bullish trending, going for its first major pullback. One of the pullback levels at 34.99, next one 33.69. If it gets down to 33.69, it's going to take a lot of bullish momentum out to a point and possibly you sit there and go up, but enter a consolidation pattern going up. If it holds at this level here at 34.99, then a lot of the bullish momentum is still there to a point it could sit there and go all the way back up to 83, 38, 36, and possibly go higher after that too. Pound Australian, if you look here, there's bullish trending here. A major pullback here, which entered a consolidation pattern. Top of the consolidation pattern is 84.60. The bottom here is going to be roughly around 79.14, which is the bottom of the consolidation. Pound Switzy, if you look here, this is basically bullish trending here on both the daily and weekly. And you can see it's trying to get to resistance level, which is around 54.24. Support in one, this one's going to be 51.94, 51.59. Pound yen, you could see this. Let me just zoom in. This is bullish trending, but consolidating here at the top now. So it's basically the bottom, which is the major resistance, 169.39. Major resistance is going to be 174.90. Pound yen, if you look at pound yen, really not doing anything here. This is one ugly chart. Basically support is 93.75, resistance is 97.52. Pound USD, this is still very strong moving forward, and this looks like it's going to keep on going higher until it gets to about 93.80. What is that? 93. Sorry, the chart's a little squished up today. 73.62 and then 74.88, which are the two resistance levels. Support on this one's going to be 69.32, but the pound USD is still very, very strong. New Zealand CAD, bullish trending, hesitating here. It's at a medium pullback level, which is 92.99, which is a critical level. If it breaks that, then it's going to go for a major pullback. Resistance on this one is 94.78 and 95.84. New Zealand Switzy, this is basically in a consolidation pattern. We're at the top right now at 78.53. Support on this is 77.04 and 76.90. New Zealand yen, basically this is bullish trending here. Got to the top here at this resistance level at 89.86. Hesitated there, going down to a major support at 87.45. Next support is going to be 85.58. New Zealand USD, this is bullish trending. You're at a major resistance level right now, which it doesn't seem to be breaking at all, which is 88.32. Support on this one's going to be 86.18 and then 84.37. Pound yen, sorry, New Zealand yen, bullish trending, consolidating right now between 80.44 and 82.05, so nothing really exciting going on there. US yen, US CAD. Why do I keep on saying that? US CAD, basically major trend, gone for a major pullback, which pulled back to 620, and now it's trying to sit there and go higher. Next resistance level is going to run into 786, and the one after that is going to be 936. US FTSE. This is basically bearish trending here, has not gone for a major pullback level at all. We're kind of looking to see 90.79 as the major resistance level for the pullback. Support on this one's going to be 89.27. USD DKK, bearish trending, gone for its first major pullback now. We're thinking that level is going to be about 52.68 is where it's going to stop, which is its first resistance level. If it gets past that, then it'll definitely get to 6,000, and at that point it's going to take a lot of bearish momentum away. At this level here, it's still going to be very strong, where it could go test the 43.68 level and possibly break that to go lower. USD Hong Kong, really nothing there. It's not even worth talking about. US yen, which a lot of people have been talking about, I don't know why. Bullish trending here, then consolidating here at the top of the bullish trend. Bottom of the consolidation pattern is 100.91. Top of the consolidation pattern is 103.13. Nothing really going on with this one the entire year, so I don't know why people are getting excited about it. There's no trend. US NOK really not doing anything, consolidating between 787 and 2752, so nothing exciting going on there. USD SEK basically broke a resistance at 80.16, trying to get to 91.41. So it looks like a bullish trend on the daily, but be careful, because this is not a bullish trend on the weekly at all. So the profits on the daily are going to be very limited, and all it's doing is getting to the top of the consolidation pattern, which is one ugly consolidation pattern. And lastly, US Singapore. Really nothing going on there at all. Support on this was 23.43. Resistance is 25.02. That's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us here at our details. Thank you.